Okay, Peoples of the Open Air and Beehive Kiln, a play of 4 acts by Paul Arthur Bedard. Cast of characters: the ancient ark builder, Heraclimity, the kiln designer, Lady First Light of Day, Jaspers, the curbside prophet, Virgil, Dante, Beatrice, Alfalfa, the fourth generation linguist, philosopher, shoemaker, and Miranda Cordelia Juliet Baltimore. Act 1, Scene 1. The ancient ark builder is removing, one by one, his tools from the brass-trimmed saddlebag of ancient Congress. He is doing so on this side of Mercy Street, where the bells sound at the apex of every quarter hour. Heraclimity, the kiln designer and first late light of day lady, slowly approaches busily employed person, carrying on their slowly approaching persons 2 planks of wood. Behind them loom a cloud-crowned chain of greenlit steeps, mountains, and the ark builder, the ancient ark builder, pointing to a straw mattress bed by a large window sitting half open by a single tree and shimmering leaf. Right there.
The same drunken owl came to my window last as did black-hatted and black-booted violinist, who also just so happens to be an unlicensed wine taster. Says he comes from one of the many lands where kings and queens until the very day, hour, and minute right, when either at home or farther abroad, then we'll ever know. In a script that mixes cuneiform, hieroglyph, and various Aborigine articulations. After seeing this, the ancient ark builder draws from the saddlebag with great care a tablet of stone upon which a chiseled and single sentence in a script so old that none of them knows its meaning.
That's the hook.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do, silent?
No, that's the hook. That means that puts the I'm going to reveal it slowly through that's the mystery of the. All right, Lady First Light of Day. They'll both come to you as might a pair of rolling dice today, as well until I address them from your unlisted address with my soul's archetypal emanations, whose increase will send back to their nested holes all forms of life that stir to action with my disappearing persona.
Here, Clementry, the Kimbo. What was the wine sipping string pluck exactly?
Playing. Yeah, that.
Playing that last night. The ancient ark builder Vivaldi and Beethoven's Fifth. They addressed my half-listening ears in a form, style, and tempo that would never imagine possible. Beyond any orchestrated gift of interpretation did it point behind itself toward. It was an oddball, eight ball, in cattle call, whatever its most fundamentally of interpretations, equitabilities. If they didn't everything to move my soul to tears as possibly could, but for all its bootleg marriage and idiosyncrasy, geometry, and interpretation, it couldn't be repeated twice. Heraclimity. That's next guy. It's you and me.
I think.
Left. My left.
Yeah, you were. I was this guy. But that's all right. Just go ahead. Keep on reading. That's so.
That's so, Lady First Light of Day.
No, that's fine.
That's you?
Yeah,
that's so.
Well, the foxes are out of their holes. They're loading their butter knife rifles and turning to poaching. See, I don't got many pots.
That's so.
They always do. The ink on the creator's contract never dries. All right, now I'll take this one. I'll take the age of art. You take the. Your metaphors weren't built for sacred or profane translation. I mean, not into a foreign tongue or even a local yokel native tongue. Enter Beatrice, who has a southern twang and wears long rhinestone-studded gowns and is always referring to a pocket watch in her purse, one side of which tells time, the other side, inside shell of which is fastened a miniature reproduction of the painting of the Sistine Chapel. She loves animals, especially turtles. Her sentences usually begin in a whisper, rise in intonation, then fall to a whisper again. We have to find ladies to fill these parts.
I'll throw
All right, go ahead. Beat Beatrice.
Where all you weather here within, thou cannot leave without tipping his or cap a daunting subject of adoration. See all these street lamps and all these windows? Where the curly-haired violinists wrapped as they are. Nettie O'Brien shouts. Refer to the jazz police as the true defenders of art minus the moment of transcendence. That most important stage of a break with the past, my soulmate.
That's Dante
Was born
and Beatrice.
That's you?
No, Dante. Beatrice was Dante's girlfriend when he was writing in the 12th century.
12th century.
All right, so keep on.
Okay. My soulmate was born not in Venice, not in Amsterdam, not somewhere in Timbuktu, but in Italy, which didn't seem to want the strange descendants of the poem from ancient Greece too much more juicy grape of a newer homeland for the weary. Old immigrant sons. Get me the hell out of here.
You having a good time?
Yeah,
and daughters.
And daughters?
And daughters.
And daughters, are we sailing back forth between a coincidental monthly rental? Lady first light of morning.
Hey, who on earth told you could leave the library? Yeah, who, where, and when? And don't mince words. That's you.
I told her. That's who. I told her.
Yes, I folded it into a napkin and put it inside my money pouch.
Yes, indeed, sons and daughters of north, south, east, and west borders are we.
Hey, this is Act 1, Scene 2. Switches the different scene. Enter Alfalfa, the philosopher-linguist, shoemaker, and yes, that's philosopher-linguist, shoemaker. And Miranda Cordelia Juliet Barrymore. The ark builder is sleeping in his window-side mattress of straw. We can hear a strange solo rendition of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, Alfalfa. You want to take Alfalfa?
No, that can be you.
That's I bet he's sleeping off another makeout section with Natty Mitch Malastayer. Miranda Cordelia Juliet Baltimore. I bet he wears wide brimmed sombreros when no one's looking. Just put the garlic on him before those two nuts find him. That's going to be two of the other characters. Now,
Can we tap out and record tomorrow?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, well, are you interested in it, doing this play?
Can we act out the play too?